Welcome to Taz Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is November the 25th, 2025. We're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw because it's the go-home show before Survivor Series. Survivor Series War Games is coming out, and there's a lot of things happening here. We did get the tournament, the quarterfinals. I don't think it's the semifinals. It's the quarterfinals of the two matches that we got. And we got a whole bunch of things to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to know about Stranger Things, that's coming out tomorrow. The first half, the first quarter, because there's three parts of it. So yeah, that's going to happen on tomorrow. I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait. But ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Monday Night Raw here. So we got Dominic Mysterio had a segment and he talking trash about John Cena. Saying that he's going to beat John Cena in his hometown. And then the music of John Cena hits, but it wasn't John Cena. It was a little man. It's a little person coming out dressed as John Cena. And the funny part is that there was a little Stu. You know the cameraman that John Cena talks say, let's get to work. There was a little Stu, a little person, Stu, doing the camera work, and Stu is not really happy about that because he got replaced. So yeah, and then John Cena came in, he tried to do his run in and slide in the ring, the little John Cena, but he couldn't do it, so he had to use the stairs, and then he slides in the ring. And then you see the little Stu on his stool doing the camera work still. Oh man, there's a lot of craziness happened there. And then Dominic has some things to say. He wants to, you shouldn't interrupt me, I will beat you up. And then the little Cena talked trash to Dominic, and Dominic whispered to him, and he says, that's not part of the plan. Stick with the plan. And I guess little Cena didn't want to, because he said that he's the worst Mysterio. And Dominic is not happy, so he booted this thing, this little Cena, and then the frog splash on him. And then we got the Rey Mysterio coming out to help the little Cena. And then the Judgment Day comes out because JD has a match with Rey Mysterio next. But it was funny. It was funny. I don't like people hurting little people, but still, it was a funny thing. It was a comedy. For John Cena, because John Cena said it was his last Raw last week, so of course everybody will go nuts, say, "Oh, John Cena said Cena lied to us," and then it wasn't a lie, because Cena didn't show up, but he will show up at Survivor Series versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, next is to start off Monday Night Raw. Roman Reigns comes out. And he wants everybody to acknowledge him. He got interrupted by Cody Rhodes. And Cody says, well, I know what is in for everybody that's in this War Games. For CM Punk, for the Usos, and for his,self. But why is Roman in there? Roman says that he hates the Vision. And he doesn't like, his cousins get beat up. So he's doing this for his family. So Cody said, welcome to my team. CM Punk comes out, and he's not happy that Cody's saying that it's his team. And CM Punk says, it's my team. Roman says, I don't care whose team it is. I'm just here to just destroy the Vision. He doesn't like Cody, and he doesn't like CM Punk, but he hates the Vision more than he hates those two. And then he looks at the champions. He says, that belt will look nice on me. And they both are trying to figure out who is he talking to. CM Punk, the World Heavyweight Champion, or Cody Rhodes, the WWE Champion? We have no idea. We do have a vantage match, a tag team match between the members of the War Games match. Team Cody or CM Punk, I don't know who's the boss, who's the leader, and the Team Vision. So one of their two members has to be in a tag team match, and whoever wins gets the advantage of War Games when they do the countdown it would be 2-on-1 in the War Games. So that means they could destroy somebody and make sure they can't do more attacks when the match starts. Because the match starts when all 10 guys comes in the ring. So yeah, that's going to be happening there. So we have our first quarterfinal of the tournament between Gunther versus Carmelo Hayes. It was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed the match. Oh my God, I thought Carmelo Hayes might win this match. I thought he's going to win it. But no, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Gunther by submitting Carmelo Hayes. It was a great match. And then we got Rey Mysterio versus JD Madonna. I thought it was a pretty decent match too. JD's just too good. He should be the next Intercontinental Champion, not Dominic Mysterio or whoever wins this tournament. It should be JD Madonna. The guy's too good. But the winner of that match was Rey Mysterio. Man, JD reversed a 619 and turned it into a Spanish fly. Crazy, man. It was crazy. But JD was good. I enjoy watching JD. The guy had a great match with Dragunov for the United States title, but it didn't work out so well. But JD deserves a singles championship somewhere in the main roster. I don't care if it's on SmackDown. I don't care if it's on Raw. He needs a singles championship. Next, we got Solo Sikoa versus Penta. Solo gets the win, but he did not get a pinfall win or submission. Penta injured himself by doing a Hurricanrana off the barricade onto Solo, and it looks like he landed on his shoulder, and he called for the referee. And during the whole commercial, they didn't show Penta, but it looked like the referees and doctors are checking on Penta, but when they came back from commercial, it was announced that Penta can't compete. He's unable to compete because he hurt his shoulder. So Solo wins, and he advances to the tournament. I hope Penta is okay, because in AAA, oh God, it got dark. We just heard that in AAA, the Lucha Bros are coming back, and now Penta's hurt. So I'm hoping it's not really bad. It looks like it is shoulder, because he's not really moving it. But it looks like he could walk around. Maybe he just sprained it or something. Maybe he fell on it wrong. And he just needs to rest and let it be. I'm hoping. But we have the Advantage Tag Team match. We got two members of the War Games teams. We got Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre from the Team Vision to verse the Usos. Pretty decent match, but a lot of shenanigans happening. Because the Vision came out, Cody Rhodes and CM Punk came out. Logan Paul gets the pin. He gets the win. And they get the advantage. Team Vision gets the advantage. And then, ladies and gentlemen, a whole bunch of things happen. There was a whole bunch of numbers games. And then Roman Reigns comes out, lays out the whole Team Vision. Until Brock Lesnar comes out. And I can't really take him serious because he was doing his entrance. He tried to do his pyro. And then he slips and falls. Oh my God. And then he puts a cowboy hat on Braun Breaker, and then we just had a brawl, and then they ended the show. But we saw the aftermath. Everybody was destroying Logan Paul. Poor Logan Paul was getting destroyed. But ladies and gentlemen, it looked like Roman Reigns could team up with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes if, I don't know why I'm saying if, they have to team up because they're in the War Games match. But yeah, that's going to be interesting. My package still didn't come in. My belt that I bought, I'm hoping it comes soon, man. I don't like being, I'm not a big patient guy. If it's something I'm really excited for, I can't be patient. I can't be a patient guy. I'm sorry to say it, but I'm not a patient guy. And I'm sorry about the video quality here. I was too lazy, and then I didn't want to turn on my lights. So my camera looks like this now. It looks weird. The only light I have is my Xbox on, and yeah. I'm sorry for the quality. I might lose some subscribers for it. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all me today. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. This show was taped Everybody knows what happened. Even on the Friday Night SmackDown, it was taped. But I still want to watch it. I read all the spoilers. I know who wins. We do get a new champion. But yeah, I want to know who wins because I still have to do a video on it. So yeah, we're going to do that way. I'm not going to tell you guys who wins yet until I watch the show and I do the video. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I just know there's a new champion, but you guys don't know which champion. Remember, it's Gold Rush. Whole bunch of titles on the line. The Knockouts Championship, the Evolve titles, both men and women, and I forgot the other ones. Speed title. Oh, we got new champions. Remember, the Speed title is vacated. So, of course, you will get a new champion on the Speed title, but there's new champions. And I will tell you guys that when we get there, when I watch the show. But that's all me today. Time is out. See you guys tomorrow for NXT. And then we got the long AEW. I don't think it's long. I don't think it's 3 hours this week. Thank God. But we're going to find out all the things and why Hook, why you attack Hangman Adam Page and join the Ops. We will find that out on Wednesday nights. That's all me today. Tyler's out. Bye.